Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and I welcome you to another brand new super duper video on IELTS. Right? IELTS students, they have multiple problems, multiple difficulties. They go through stress, they go through anxieties. Sometimes there is pressure, okay? And sometimes there are deadlines that you have to meet and all that stuff. Well, guys, let me tell you, no doubt IELTS is the game changer. As you know, the slogan of IELTS, opening doors, creating opportunities, huh? Okay, so it is really opening doors and it is really closing doors if you don't get your desired band, right? So, the purpose of making this video is to give you a little uplift to work harder towards your desired band. Let me tell you guys, there are two things. There are certain variables and there are certain invariables in our lives. Certain things which we can change and certain things which we cannot change. For example, if I was born in a country or in a family, I cannot change that, right? This is not in my control. After day, there is night. After night, there is day. I cannot change that. That is not in my control. But the things which are related to me, they are in my control. So what you cannot control, accept that. That is one of the things that I came across in IELTS listening part 4. That was the stoic belief. Accept what you cannot control and change what you do control. Okay? So as far as IELTS is concerned, there are certain things, regulations, like the country policies, right? You cannot control them. Sometimes your finances you cannot control, but what you can control is your desired band in IELTS. It is very important to work hard towards your desired band because if you get higher band, there are going to be many scholarships which you can attain if you get higher band score in IELTS. Now, as you prepare for IELTS, sometimes you accept what does not belong to you. For example, failure. Now, failure does not belong to us, but we accept failure. Success belongs to us, but we do not accept success. We do not pay the price of success, right? So this is what I'm going to tell you, that as far as this IELTS preparation is concerned, very soon IELTS is going to become history in your life. IELTS will become the part of your life museum, your personal museum. Okay, IELTS is not going to be the lifetime thing, but the impact of IELTS on your life, career, future is going to be life-lasting or long-lasting. That is why you need to pay more attention to get your desired band in IELTS. Listen, if you are standing at band 5 level and your target band is band 7, it is not impossible. You cannot just refuse this great opportunity of going to a foreign country by just saying I'm a 5 band level student and for this opportunity I need 7 band. I cannot get 7 band, so I should leave that. Once upon a time I used to be overweight, as I'm a little obese now as well. Okay, so at that time I had to apply for a steward job in an airline, and stewards are very, very slim, smart, active, energetic. And at that time, I was overweight for my age, for my height. So there was that ad in the newspaper, and I saw the ad, and I fulfilled all the other requirements, but there was that grooming test, and in the grooming test, my height was perfectly okay. Now see, if there was the issue with my height, that was not in my control. Stoic belief, right? Accept what you cannot control and change what you do control. So as far as my height is concerned, I was perfectly all right. My education was fine. My English level was fine. But what was not fine, that was my weight. So I had a choice. And the one choice was, oh yes, I'm overweight, I'm not fit for this job, so I should not apply. But what I did apply for the job. I wrote my weight there, okay? And at that time I was 90 plus, I was weighing 90 plus, and I wrote there around, I think I wrote 74, I remember, 74. I still have those documents. When I was weighing 90 plus and I wrote 74, I was fully determined that by the time they are going to invite me for interview, there will be a gap of 30-40 days and I will be able to reduce my weight to this level. I did not want to lose the opportunity just because of my weight. And you do not want to lose this great opportunity of IELTS just because of your English. Okay, so what happened right after that? Day and night I worked hard. The weight that I had written there, I just went after that, and day and night I was struggling. I still remember I used to go for morning walk. I used to wake up with the sun. After my morning rituals and prayers, I used to go for a 3-hour walk. 3 hour, guys, okay? And in the evening, I used to do cycling for a couple of hours. I reduced my meals, right? I used to have one full meal during the day, and morning and night only biscuits with tea without sugar. And after 30 to 40 days, I received a letter. And on the letter, the name of the airline was written. I was so excited. And they called me for grooming test. They called it preliminary interview, right? And when I went up there, I stood on the weighing scale. There was that lady who was weighing me. And when she said in her sweet voice, 72. And I was like, I achieved it. See that? From 90 plus to 72. And I was fit for the job. Weight was the problem, and I actually achieved that. So guys, listen. I mean, it's just day and night. Days and nights are making our destination. Some people wake up, some people remain awake till late at night, some people burn the midnight oil at night, some people work hard, toil and trouble throughout the day. So these are the days and nights of our life which are actually making our future, our present, and all that. Just recently they released this movie Kung Fu Panda. In the movie Kung Fu Panda, they said, what is the biggest enemy of life? And I was like curious, okay, what is the biggest enemy of life? And then they responded, time is the biggest enemy of life. So time is your greatest enemy at the moment. If gone are these days, imagine 2024, if this year is gone, once you're going to reach 2026, 2028, 2030, this opportunity will not be available for you anymore. You will not be able to go to a foreign country for higher education or anything like that. So time is your greatest enemy. IELTS is your opportunity. English is your problem which you have to overcome to achieve this opportunity and to enjoy your time. And let me tell you, we all can make it happen. Whatever our weaknesses are, like people like me, they go to the gym, right? And when they go to the gym, they have no muscles. Even I have no muscles now. But after a couple of months, when they come out of the gym, they build their muscles. They show their muscles. So like this, you have to build your muscle of English language. And believe you me, when you are going to show this muscle to the examiner is going to write, like in my case, when the lady said 72, I was overjoyed. I achieved it. I did it. I done it. And when the lady is going to give you 7.5 in speaking, when you're going to open your IELTS test result, TRF, and you're going to see there 7 band, 6.5 band, 8 band, you are going to be very, very happy. So just strengthen your English muscle and everything is going to be yours. Well, let me tell you once again, I lost that opportunity of airline steward not just because of my weight. There were some other reasons. Later on, I cleared first, second, third interview. And after third interview, they did not contact me. And I'm so happy today that I could not become a steward. Okay, yes, because the way I am today, it's better than that, right? So I mean, the same thing is going to happen with you. You know, the stories of our life, they are different. Stories may be different, but every story needs a hero, and you are the hero of your life story, and the hero should have a heroic mission. Now, IELTS is your heroic mission. If the mission is not heroic, if the mission is, imagine you're reading a book, right? And in the book, page 1, everything is all right. Second page, everything is still fine. Third page, everything is perfectly all right. Fourth page, everything is still okay. Would you like to read the book? No. Because you would love to read a book which is full of adventure. There is that hero in the book who is performing heroic actions and all that. So this is your life, and these are the duties which are calling you, and you have to prove yourself to be the hero of your life. Some of us, we become villains of our life. We destroy our life with our own hands. We become the biggest villains of our lives, okay? But you have to be a hero, because it's just not your life. You are influenced by others, and you influence others as well. So if you're going to become a hero of your life, the people who are influenced by you, or the people who influence you, they are also going to benefit. So if you feel disappointed, dejected, if you are heartbroken at the moment, if you feel like not doing anything, if you have a feeling that this IELTS is impossible for you, IELTS is not your cup of tea, English is difficult for you to speak, I would say wake up, and after struggle, after effort, you are going to rise and shine again. And I know many of you, one day you guys will be speaking British English, Canadian English, Australian English, Irish English, Scottish English, okay? Wherever you guys want to go, you are going to speak the language of that region. And this is going to be possible. As I told you in my last video, that many of my students, they have reached their destination countries, and now they are enjoying. And you are the next ones on the list. Your names have been written on the list of those who are bound to reach their destination country. But you need to prove yourself. Remember, success is not what we get. Success is what we attract by becoming an attractive person. You need to deserve to go to a foreign country, right? You don't need to desire. People come to me and say, sir, my desired band is 9. And I'm capable of 3 band. Tell me, what should I do? So you never get in life what you desire. You always get in life what you deserve, right? So if you deserve better band, you will get better band. And how to deserve? I know you must be thinking how to deserve. By improving your English, by improving your muscle of spoken English. There are 4 muscles: fluency, pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary. Improve these 4 things, and then everything will belong to you. All the best, guys. Thank you so very much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world and in campus in Lahore, and we offer IELTS test booking service, IELTS writing assessment service. If you want to get any of these services, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. I've been fasting since 5:40 or something like that. Okay, no, 4:45 or 4:50. Yeah, I've been fasting since that time. We've got this holy month of fast, but still check. Now it is around 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. and check my energy. So energy comes from within. To be energetic, for that it is not necessary that you eat to be energetic. You can be more energetic without eating as well. And when your purpose is strong, when your purpose of life becomes your passion of life, then you are never hungry, you are never cold, you are never hot, right? You are never sleepy, unless you achieve the desired outcome that you have in life. I'm not a motivational speaker, but whatever I say that comes from my heart, it is said whatever comes from your heart, it actually influences the hearts of others. All the best. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.